Resistance is all around us, stopping us from creating great things. But one thing can stop the resistance. I'm Joe Pulizzi, and this is episode 469 of the Content Inc. podcast. This show is supported by Memberful. You know how much I talk about the importance of diversifying revenue streams as a creator. With Memberful, you can sell subscription memberships to your audience, unlocking a new source of revenue that includes owning your own data and customizing the experience however you want. And it integrates with all the tools you currently use. It's as easy as that. Try Memberful today for free at memberful.com/contentinc. My friend Jim Krukel recommended a book to me by Steven Pressfield called The War of Art. Now, when Jim recommends a book, I always listen. He's one of those friends who always comes through with a great recommendation. But I was surprised I didn't already read this book. I love Pressfield, and the book is entirely about the creative process, which is sort of my area. Well, I dug in, and I was blown away. The book is about one concept called the resistance. It covers a variety of areas, but the key is this. The resistance, which is inside all of us, will do whatever it can every minute of the day to stop us from doing. Doing what, you say? Well, anything. It could be writing that novel, or starting that business, or eating better, or exercising, or learning that language, or helping others, or loving others. It's like the Force from Star Wars. It literally is all around us, but it cannot be seen, touched, heard, or smelled. Sometimes a book comes along at exactly the right time, and this one did for me. I'm currently in the middle of writing 2 different books, both of which the resistance is pushing hard to win. And if I keep going the way I'm going, the resistance will win. In one part, Pressfield talks about what resistance feels like. He says, first, unhappiness. We feel like hell. A low-grade misery pervades everything. We're bored, we're restless. We can't get no satisfaction. There's guilt when we can't put our finger on the source. We want to go back to bed. We want to get up and party. We feel unloved and unlovable. We're disgusted. We hate ourselves. We hate our lives. Maybe you think Pressfield takes this too far, but if you're a person who creates things as part of your existence, he hits the bullseye with this description. Now, how do you fight back against the resistance? In Pressfield's Antidotes to the Resistance, he mentions Somerset Maugham, who was asked if he wrote on a schedule or when struck by inspiration. He says, I write only when inspiration strikes. Fortunately, it strikes every morning at 9 o'clock sharp. Beating the resistance means you need to create habits. When I decided to run my first marathon, I created a 20-week schedule of runs. I would run 4 days per week, every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. The first week I ran 9 miles total. By the 17th week, I was running 30 miles a week and went on to surpass my time goal. I succeeded by creating a habit, even though I started by hardly running at all. Dr. Peter Attia, a Canadian author and physician, says a similar thing when adding workouts to your week. The key, to Attia, is creating the habit. If you think being healthy means walking or running or whatever for 2 hours per week, simply start with the habit 3 days a week. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're just going to get up. You're just going to go outside and walk around the block. That's it. Will it make a long-term difference in your health? Well, not yet, but it creates the habit. Once you create the habit, walking 5 minutes, then 10, then 15 minutes is so much easier to accomplish. According to a 2009 study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology, it takes approximately 66 days to create a habit. So let's make it simple. That's 9 weeks. Anyone can do anything over 9 weeks. Are you a writer? Do you want to eat better? Do you want to create that newsletter? Do something so small as part of the process for 9 weeks. So for me, my goal is to get up every day for 9 weeks and write 1 sentence. So easy, correct? Anyone can do that. I can do that. Then before you know it, that 1 sentence becomes 2, and before long, I've defeated the resistance. And you can too. This is Joe Pulizzi. Remember, success in content comes from focusing on one platform and being consistent over time. Keep creating, and we'll see you next Monday.